Hello, what's up guys, it's Kosh and welcome to another Black Ops 2 video. Now what I've got for you guys today is another gold gun in Black Ops 2, and I've got to say this is one of my favourite guns that I've got in gold. Now apart from getting diamond SMGs and diamond shotguns, I'm very excited I've gotten this gun gold because it was hard work to do, but it was worth it. Now today I've got you guys the gold B23R pistol. So this is the first secondary I've got in gold in Black Ops 2, and I know it's been a while since I brought you guys a gold gun video. But you know, I've not really gone for any gold guns since I got my diamond shotguns. I've kind of just relaxed and try and rank up really fast. But anyway, I've hit master prestige, and yesterday I actually got the gold B23R. Got you guys some nice gameplay, and I thought I'd show you guys what I think is the best class setup for this weapon and how to try and get this weapon in gold. So I hope you guys do find this video helpful, and I want to challenge you guys to use this class setup to try and get this weapon in gold if you haven't already. It's going to be quite tough because it's a secondary weapon, but it's doable because I've done it, and therefore you guys can do it as well. So let's get straight into the class setup. Now like I said before, this weapon can be very hard in trying to get it gold. Not because the weapon is not a good weapon, but because like I said, it's a secondary weapon, and getting headshots with a secondary weapon can be very hard. Now the class setup I'm going to show you guys in this video is how you guys can complete all the different challenges to get this weapon in gold. But there is one attachment, one very important attachment that needs to be changed when you guys are trying to get headshots with this weapon. Now first, as you guys can see on the screen, the class setup for the weapon is laser sight and fast mag as our attachment. For our perk 1 we've got lightweight and flak jacket, perk 2 we've got scavenger, perk 3 we've got tactical mask, and we've got a lethal which is the C4. We don't have the tactical, and we do have a wild card with the secondary gunfighter. Now most of the time the lethal isn't very important, but for this class setup the lethal is actually quite important, because when you're trying to go for those headshots, or when you're trying to go for those 150 kills with no attachments or perks, you will need a C4 to try and kill yourself, so therefore you can try and spawn back and pick up more kills. Now the important attachment that needs to be changed when you're trying to get headshots with this weapon is the laser sight. You guys want to change that laser sight for reflex sight, so therefore you guys can be able to aim for the head accurately and try and get those headshots a lot quicker as well. Now when using reflex sight as well, the gun seems to recoil up, so if you aim for the neck, the gun will recoil up, and therefore you can still pick up those headshots really quickly. So now let's take a look at the class setup you guys can use to try and complete all the different attachments to get this weapon in gold. Now obviously all the perks and attachments have to be taken off this class setup when you're trying to get those 150 kills with no attachments or perks in the class setup. And after you've completed that challenge, you can now try and complete bloodthirsty medals, revenge medals, double kills, and all the different challenges that you guys have to complete. Now this class up is very good class up because it has all the different things you guys need to stay alive and also get bloodthirsty medals really quickly. Let's start with laser sight. So the main reason of laser sight is because you guys are using a secondary weapon, so you won't be able to be that accurate as you want, but you'll be able to shoot from hip using the B23R if you have laser sight on, and you'll be able to shoot from it accurately, and therefore you can pick up kills really accurately as well. Next we have fast mag. As you guys know, the B23R reloads extremely slow, so you will need fast mag to be able to reload a lot quicker in dangerous situations, and trust me guys, you will see a big difference from when you don't have fast mag on and when you do have fast mag on, and it saved me in a lot of different and dangerous situations. Next we move on to the perks. So lightweight and flak jacket. Now as you guys know, lightweight is just because you're using a pistol, you want to be able to run around the map really quickly, get out of dangerous situations really quickly, and pick up kills really quickly as well. Next we have flak jacket. Like I said in all my other videos, flak jackets, because the amount of C4s and grenades that are used in this game is unbelievable, and when you're trying to get bloodthirsty medals and you're going on that long streak, you don't want to be killed by a C4 or a grenade, something like that. So this allows you to stay alive because you can just sponge those grenades, and therefore you can stay alive really as well. Next we have scavenger. So you guys know the B23R only has 45 bullets in it to start off with, and that isn't a lot of ammo as well. When you're going for bloodthirsty medals, you really need as much ammo as possible. Scavenger obviously allows you to pick up ammo packs from the floor, and therefore you can go on those longer kill streaks and longer score streaks. Next we have tactical mask. The main reason for tactical mask is because the amount of shock charges and concussions that are used in this game is appalling, and therefore you'll be able to stay alive if you use tactical mask, because the amount of times when you'll be stunned by a shock charge and then you get killed, it's absolutely annoying. So therefore you guys will need tactical mask because it helps you stay alive as well. Now as you guys know, I've talked about the C4 already, about why the C4 is very important and how it helps you guys to try and get those 150 kills with no attachments or perks, because you will run out of ammo because you don't have Scavenger, so therefore you'll be able to kill yourself with a C4, respawn back and pick up more kills as well. And okay, that is it guys, that is actually the best class setup for a gold B23R pistol. This is the class setup that works very well for me, but remember guys, when you're trying to get those 100 headshots, you really do want to switch that laser sight for reflex sight, but you will need the fast mag still there. And then therefore just aim for the neck and the gun will recoil up itself, and you can pick up those headshots really easily. Now when you're trying to go for gold with this weapon, you need to be specific about what maps you play on. You need to keep the small maps like Grind or Hijacked or even Studio, which came out in the Uprising DLC, to be able to pick up those kills and pick up those bloodthirsty medals. But if you try and go for those big maps such as Yemen, Cargo or Drone, the enemy will be able to see from a long distance, and because this weapon doesn't have that much range in it, such as an assault rifle or a sniper, you won't be able to pick up the enemies from that long distance, and therefore you'll find it a lot harder to try and get those bloodthirsty medals as well. Now a lot of people think camping is very important when you're trying to go for bloodthirsty medals, but I can assure you guys that you don't need to camp when you're trying to go for bloodthirsty medals. You need to stick to a routine. If you're a rusher, you need to rush a lot more as well. Keep to that routine, so therefore you can pick up those bloodthirsty medals really easily. But if you try and camp when you're going for bloodthirsty medals, you'll find it really hard and you'll probably fail. So the most important thing is when you're going for bloodthirsty medals with this weapon, you want to stick to a specific routine and stick to your playstyle, and therefore it'll be very easy for you to get those bloodthirsty medals. And okay, that is it guys, that is actually all the tips and tricks I have for you guys to try and get this weapon in gold. And remember guys, I challenge you guys to use this class setup and all the tips I've given you guys in this video to try and get this secondary weapon in gold. It will be hard, but it's actually possible to do. I did it in about a day or two, so let me know if you guys can actually complete this challenge. But once more, I hope you guys find this video helpful. If you do, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. But once more, thank you guys for watching, hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see some of you next time. Take it easy guys, goodbye. So if you're still here, I want to say thanks for sticking to the end of the video. The video you can now see on the screen was a video I've uploaded a few days ago, which was part 2 of my zombie series, Mob of the Dead. So if you guys want to check that out, why don't you click on the annotation on the screen and it will take you straight to that video, so please show it some love. But once more, thank you guys for watching, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see some of you next time. Take it easy guys, goodbye.
I'ma do this remix for you cheapskates. This is how I get my free kicks. This cracker's gonna peel his money cause that yo, what's the process? You talking nonsense, so I'ma do this remix for you cheapskates. This is how I get my free kicks. This cracker